Okay, there you go.
Hey,
All right, camera's on. What's going on, brother Royce?
doing fine, man. How about yourself?
Real relationship goals, man. We back another week. These nice people at this network decided to extend our contract one more time. We appreciate. Yes, no. No. We don't.
Yes, we're good. Okay, yeah.
I need makeup. I need
Yeah.
makeup. No. Wait, we're up that way.
Yeah.
Royce, what's going on now?
Man, look here, brother. It's been an interesting week. Man, I had the how do I say it? Here's the way I captured it when I talked to some folks about it. I got both cheated and I got robbed. I got cheated and robbed.
Brother Roy, listen. Now, anybody that will rob a man of God is a different kind of person. Robbed is rob. I think rob is the term here that we don't. So you know what? So I've been thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I jacked. I think jacked works.
Jacked works. Okay. I got jacked. I got cheated and I got jacked.
Okay.
So
no, wait. Before you give it to him, wait a minute now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a world-class show. If you're watching this show right now, another episode, Real Relationship Goals. I am Radio Boss, Hard Body Kiati. Of course, this is my marriage counselor. This is Brother Royce F. Robinson. Be sure you follow him online, Royce F. Robinson. Big shout out to everybody that's sharing the video.
Yes, sir.
Watching the video. Remember, man, your comments can get you added to the show. Big shout out to everybody tuning in. Let us know right now where you're watching from. If you're at work, let us know you're at work. If you're watching along, them kids back in school. One time for all the parents that have snuck away from helping them kids do the schoolwork, and now you back watching the show live. How y'all doing?
Yeah,
well, Brother Royce got jacked. Oh man.
Yeah, man. I got jacked. Listen, man, you trust technology nowadays. You think we're in 2020, so technology has to be, advanced and it has to be on point. So you think, what's up, Shamir Young? You think, man, everything is good with technology. So I trust technology with my money. Don't know if I should have, but I did. And so, man, I go to the bank and the bank is closed because it's Labor Day weekend. It's Labor Day weekend. And so, man, I put some money. I do a cash deposit at the ATM machine.
Okay.
I put in a certain dollar amount, and I won't go into all of that because I don't want y'all to start sending me love offerings because y'all feel bad for me. But I put in it was a small dollar amount. It wasn't big. Put in a small dollar amount, and on the screen it will tell you in advance, hey, this is what we got, and this is what we're about to deposit in your account. And I said, no, that's not what you got, because that's not what I gave. I gave $100 more than what's showing on the screen. So I said, somebody playing with me. Somebody playing with me. I'm looking around for cameras. I'm thinking, Ashton Kutcher finna jump out the bushes saying I got punked or something. And so, man, I said, wait a minute. They didn't give me all my credit for everything that I put in. I'm being cheated from what I'm putting into this thing. I mean, me and this bank that had a working relationship for some years now, Kiati. We're not new. We didn't just meet. I mean, we've been rocking a long time. You understand what I'm saying? We've been rocking a long time, man. Matter of fact, when I first met this bank, their name wasn't even the same as what it is today. That's how long we've been together. Their name has changed.
Wait a minute. I know you're talking about Washington Mutual, back when it used to be Washington Mutual.
Oh, no. You see, you naming people. I'm trying to keep the guilty, anonymous.
Okay.
But so I put my money in, and it told me I had $100. Yes. $100 less than what I put in. That's not right. That's not right. Let me cancel my transaction. And I figure if I cancel it, it will give me back what I gave it.
Okay.
All right. Now, you've already tried to cheat me by not giving me credit for what I gave you. So I'm just thinking, okay, maybe we're not in a good mood today. Maybe our relationship is not on 100 today. So let me just give you a moment to yourself. I'm gonna take a moment for myself. Just give me back what I gave you. And it only gave me back a portion of what I gave it. it gave me back $100 less than. So not only did it cheat me on the credit that it was supposed to give me, it jacked me because it didn't give me back what I gave it.
What?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
know, not you, Brother Royce. I know them people machine ain't do the man of God like that.
Look here, man. They didn't care about that. They didn't, maybe because I wasn't, suited and booted, or, didn't have my clergy, sticker hanging on my windshield. I don't know what it was, but they took mine. They took mine. They took it. They took it, brother. But you know what though? I called them and told them, said, look, this ain't right. We've been rocking a long time. We got a long-standing relationship. I need my money back. I need my stuff back. So they said, well, we'll investigate it, because they got to see if I really did, what I said I did. If I really put in what I said, if I really invested what I said I invested into this situation. And I said, yeah, I did. They said, okay, we're going to investigate it. In the meantime, we're going to give you $100 credit, but it'll be temporary. So they're only giving me something temporary to hold until they finish their investigation. So technically, I can't even feel good about this temporary, credit that they've given me, because I don't know if they're going to take it back or not. Temporary. I don't know if they're going to. Yeah, temporary. It's temporary. It's not really mine yet. They're not really saying that I was totally honest about this transaction that took place. And so they haven't really just given it to me yet. They let me hold it, until they finish their investigation.
But the machine stole from you, Brother Royce. You got. They got cameras out there. They know you ain't. They know you put the money in there, right?
Oh, listen. I want you to know something. I held up the line. It was some folks behind me that was saying, "Hey, can we?" I said, "No. This machine broke. You can't use this one. You got to use next one. This one right here is occupied. You got to go somewhere else." Then I became a traffic cop. Hey, go around. So now I'm telling folks to move around me, man. And because I didn't want nobody else to come up. If somebody else would have come along, Kiati, I run the risk of them getting what was
right. They might pull up and get your blessing that the bank is.
Yeah.
Obviously. Okay.
Yeah. So I say, no, man, y'all can't come up yet. This machine is down for the day. It is not taking any more clients right now. So yeah, man, that's what happened to me this week, man. But here's what was interesting. As I sat there and thought about it, and I was fuming. I came home mad. I had to apologize to my wife because I called.
You came home upset?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the guy you haven't met him yet, but he is available.
I know, brother. I know you lying. I know you didn't come home in a bad mood, upset.
Oh yeah. Listen. You mess with my money, or you mess with my honey. We got a problem. We're gonna have some issues. We're gonna have some issues.
What?
Yeah. Try Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah,
so
man.
Tell me that even as I don't even want to say God. I don't think godly is a good word. Even as grounded as you are,
I try.
You being in a compromised situation with a machine at this point, it's not even a person, brother.
Yeah.
You done got into it with a machine, and now based on that, your mood has changed. Your energy has shifted.
Yes, sir. It's
a pandemic out here, y'all. What? $100 difference? No, brother Royce. See, I know you better than me because I would have kicked the machine. Did you kick the machine at least one time?
Well, I thought about that. I thought about kicking it so I could get the police attention so they can come out and open this machine up and give me my $100. And then I said, nah, I better not do that. And lo and behold, I wanted to make it home. Things are kind of, you never know how things gonna go when you call the police, but that's a whole nother story. But listen, so I didn't kick the machine. The Brinks truck happened to be right behind me. So I said, the Brinks guy's coming up behind me. They're about to open up the machine and empty it out. Surely they're going to see that it's an extra $100, just kind of maybe it's laying around, pushed to the side, balled up, crinkled, or something like that. And my man said, nah, I can't do that. I can't prove. I don't have the power. Watch this. I don't have the power to give you your money back, nor do I have the proof that you put it in there. So sir, you got to call somebody else. That's what they told me. That's what they told me. Have a good day.
Okay, brother. I need you to, because your temperament was way stronger than mine. I need you to make this make sense for the people in relationship, brother.
Yeah.
How does this apply to us in relationships? Because I'm ready to go whoop the Brinks truck drive.
Yeah. You listen. Whenever you put in, all you have, and you don't get back, from the other person all that they have, it can make you want to lose it. It can make you want to kick something. It can make you want to go off. It can make you want to lose it. But I said, you know what? Cooler heads need to prevail. Let me chill out and let me just relate this to a marital situation and say, you know what? There's some married couples out there that feel like I feel right now. They feel like they got robbed. Yeah, they got cheated because they feel like they put something into their relationship. They put something into it. They put energy into it.
Right.
They put time into it. They put love into it. They invest into a relationship, but yet it's almost as if they're not getting full credit for the energy that they put into it. For the energy they put in. No, who wants to not be given the credit for the things that they put into a relationship? Who wants that? Who appreciates that? That ain't cool on no level.
Right. On any level, right.
On any level. Nobody wants to feel like, hey man, I've been doing all this for nothing, and here you are telling me that I haven't done this and I haven't done this, when in actuality I've done all of that. And so that's how I felt at that moment. Because I knew what I put into it. I knew I had a deposit slip. Watch this, Kiati. I had a deposit slip written out for the dollar amount that I was putting in. All right. So in other words, I had a receipt. There are receipts that you have in your relationship to say, yeah, look, I wasn't trying to keep a receipt because I didn't know this was going to happen. I didn't know I was going to have to prove myself, but I do have records showing that I've loved you through this. I do have records showing that I've supported you through this. I do have records showing that I've been there for you when you were trying to get your education. When I was there for you, when you were trying to get that new job or when you didn't have a job. I do have receipts showing the energy, the love, and support that I put into this thing. I do have the receipts. I got proof.
What you're telling me is that sometimes in relationships you could put in and you still not gonna get out what you put into the relationship. And so how do we move? Because I'm not giving you, Brother Royce, if relationships was real money, I'd be in trouble right now because I've given you something that you didn't give me that back.
Yeah. And that's why I said, not only did I get cheated, Kiati, for not getting credit for what I put in, I got robbed, I got jacked because I didn't even get back what I gave you. I thought maybe you didn't see everything I gave you. Maybe you didn't see it. That's why you said $100 less than what I really gave. So maybe you didn't see it. So just give me back what I gave you, and we'll start over.
Look, Ms. Lynn Robinson say they tripping. It's not your fault. And I'm gonna pause right there, Brother Royce, because a lot of time in these relationships, whenever you put in and don't get back, it's not your fault.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's not your fault. So you mean to tell me that even if you make me cross my arms, even if it's not your fault, you still got to deal with the stuff that's not because that's not my fault.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes that comes along with the territory, Kiati. Listen, you've heard us say it before. We've said it a million times on the show, particularly with dealing with marriage. Marriage is for grown folks. So sometimes you got to work through some difficulties. Sometimes you got to work through those moments where you feel like you're getting the short end of the stick. And sometimes, watch this, sometimes you actually are going to be giving more than the other person. And that's okay. That's okay.
Right.
But it helps for the other person to at least acknowledge. That's what we talk about, the credit. See, they didn't even acknowledge that I was giving more than what they was giving. They didn't even acknowledge that. So it helps to at least be acknowledged. Because every now and then, I've been busy with ministry or school or, different things like that. And my wife has had to say, hey, babe, let me take care of this. Let me do this. This weekend, I did a wedding for a couple. My wife drove me to the wedding because she knew that I had some last minute preparation to do on my way to the wedding. I had to appreciate her for that and let her know, hey, babe, thank you for doing this. So when you recognize that somebody is contributing something, if you can't give back, if you can't meet them for whatever reason at that time, the least you can do is say thank you. The least you can do is say, hey, I see you, I hear you, I've been monitoring, observing. I realize, baby, you're doing a major work right now because I can't do as much. So, hey, I want to at least acknowledge that. You can do that much. You can do that. Anybody can say thank you. Anybody can say thank you. Mama used to say that. I
don't think no.
Oh, come on.
No, Brother Royce, because sometimes it don't be many thank yous. It don't be many I appreciate yous. It don't be many. Here go to, somebody. Anytime I talk like this, we lose viewers, Brother Royce, but I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Sometimes it don't even be I see you. I see your effort. Like, baby, you know what? Man, I see you trying. Baby, you know what? Man, I appreciate. I know you tired too. Thank you for washing them dishes. Or thank you for. It don't even be the small stuff, Brother Royce. They don't even.
Yeah. Yeah. And here's what people don't realize, man. When you don't take advantage of those small moments to appreciate, to say thank you, to make those marital deposits, as we say, when you don't do that, man, you leave the person feeling empty on the other side. It's like, man, when am I going to get any form of recognition? When am I going to get any form of recognition for what I'm putting into this relationship? Now, it's not that I'm doing it for the recognition, but I should, but you should want to recognize what I'm doing.
Right.
That's a difference. I'm not doing it for the recognition, but you should want to recognize for what I'm doing. You should want to do that. You should want to do that because it's encouraging, it's affirming. You let me know that I'm heading in the right direction. I'm serving you well, and so it's only that's what we call in the church world reasonable service. That's your reasonable service.
What's a reasonable service? When you say that, there's some people that have no idea what a reasonable. What is a reasonable service?
Reasonable service is that thing that should just come natural to you, that don't take much effort and should be automatic. That's what reasonable service is. That's reasonable. Hey, you know what? I'm the man of the house. I'm gonna make sure that the trash is taken out. I'm gonna make sure that you don't touch the trash. That's not what you do. This is my reasonable service. This is just what I do for the house because I'm in this position. I'm in this role. Hey, babe, I'm gonna make sure you got some clean laundry. I'm gonna make sure however that's just my reasonable service. That's reasonable, Doc. That's reasonable service. That ain't reasonable somehow.
They
come on. That's reasonable.
It's 2020, Brother Royce. They're not doing that no more out here. Listen.
Hey, wait a minute.
They've been together.
So you mean to tell me if I'm going to the kitchen to fix me a plate, and I know you over there and you hungry too, I'm not gonna reasonable service is me fixing you a plate too, and bringing it to you if I'm heading back in that direction. That's reasonable service.
You know what? I want to ask, just because a lot of time, this is an interactive show. This is not the show where you just sit on the couch.
Right.
Stick out. Ladies. If you're watching this show right now and your reasonable service game is on point, just post an emoji. Let me put my head down, Brother Royce. I don't even want to look.
They got a lot of them coming. There's a lot of them coming. You don't realize the type of audience you have, man. We got a better audience than that. They're coming. They just delayed. I got some on. I saw one over here on my watch party.
Reasonable, sir, brothers.
I just saw
my brothers that's watching. If your reasonable service game, this is not nothing. This is not nothing crazy. I see LaWanda checking in. Consuelo checking in.
Here they come.
Your reasonable service, brothers. Reasonable service.
Yeah.
If you know what, let's take it basic. If you still opening doors, pulling out chairs,
reasonable,
just reasonable, regular. Before you get in the car, you making sure baby in the car and situated.
Reasonable.
Just not putting on baby oil, sliding out the bathroom. None of that. Just little small.
In the pouring rain, you make sure she got the umbrella. And see, Josette said, "Hey man, thank you, baby. Thank you for supporting me." But Shamika she not listening. She's doing homework with the kids. That's why
right. Yeah.
She hasn't put up, but she will. Yeah. But
hey, what you doing? Yeah, anniversary tomorrow. Step up. Not playing shit.
Yeah, reasonable service, brother. Reasonable service, man. That's all. If it's pouring down raining, you make sure she's covered with the umbrella, even if you're not. That's reasonable service. And but when you get inside, because he gave you the umbrella, you wiping his forehead and trying to dry him off because he sacrificed for you on the way in.
They're not doing that, brother Royce.
Oh, stop it.
No, they ain't doing that, brother Royce. You said wiping off faces and
Yes, making sure you dry. I mean, I sacrificed for you on the way in because I gave you the umbrella. That's why I got wet. It's a reasonable service to make sure I get dried off and take care. And a kiss. I need a kiss too.
Do you know?
There you go.
My wife and I
had
a whole conversation about opening the car door whenever you get inside the car.
Oh Lord.
I said, baby, if I open the car door for you, by the time I walk around to the other side, the door should be open on the other side. She was like, no, I never heard that. That's not what I heard.
What do you mean? She should reach across and open the door for you?
I said, baby, you never seen that in the old school movies? So you know what I said? Let me not just insinuate that because I have saw this in movies that maybe that's not how this works in real life.
Right.
So, ladies, right now, just a comment. I'll take and we'll post the comments on screen. If you've heard of that, if the man opens the door, you reach over and you open his door in return, because it's 2020. Maybe it's something that was done back in the day. So I don't know. Ladies, if you've heard of that, can you just please drop a comment? Okay, Luke said, I used to do all that and more, but was taken for granted. Okay. So it's not just brothers. Okay, brothers, it's not just me. Okay.
Oh, geez.
Okay.
Kiara, I don't know if her reaching over was part of the deal. Consuelo, okay. Okay.
I heard of that. Now I could be wrong. I'm just again, and I would see it in the movies all the time. If okay, Lana heard of it. Okay, thank you. Okay, again, and maybe it's something I just saw in movies. Maybe y'all don't rock like that, but again, I always heard and thought that if the man opens the door for you, when you lean over and push the door open for him, like on some. Now I got a truck. It don't work like that now, but we wasn't always riding like we're riding right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
listen, I got one of my Pathfinders, Joan Henderson, Sister Joan Henderson. She's old school Pathfinder, real seasoned, and she said she never heard of no such thing as the woman reaching across, opening the door for the man. She never heard of that.
After the man opens the door for the woman, then the woman reaches over and opens the door. You never heard of that?
She never heard that. That's what she said. That's what she said on my feed over here. She said she ain't never heard of that.
Okay.
LaWanda says she ain't never heard of it. That's two. That's two, brother.
Two said yes, and then LaWanda said no, and one on yours. Okay. So we're doing two right now. We need a tiebreaker.
We need a tiebreaker. The next one
don't count. She can't get in on this one. This is not. She been hanging out with the Pathfinders, so they got to find another path right now. She can't go in.
Is it reasonable service, woman? So let's rephrase it. Is it reasonable service for the man to open the door for the wife, and then the wife then reaches over and opens the door for him so to be open when he get on? Is that reasonable service? That's what we're looking at right now.
No. This is not even a reasonable service. I'm just saying, have you ever heard of it? You know what I'm saying? This is not even a reasonable. This is just, have you ever heard of that? Okay.
Up.
Your picture's in the emoji. That doesn't count.
There you go. That is.
Jacqueline said no. Consuelo said, well, they go watch some old school movies. We watch some of the boxes.
Oh man. Well, I think the no's have it. I think it's
Wait a minute. Jason say I'm right. And you know, Jason lied, even though he spelled my name wrong, he say I'm right. So I'm gonna just, and I never go with Jason. But for this argument, listen, brother, you gotta reach and rely on the data that you have available to you.
Well, okay, all right. Oh, well, I think before Jason voted though, the vote was already in. The vote was already in.
They have to watch old school movies.
You put that up there twice. That don't count. It already counted.
Wait, matter of fact, watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. We're having a little debate right now. We started off by talking about this situation that I had this week where I got cheated and I got robbed. I got jacked for my money at an ATM machine, and how it relates to couples in relationships when they feel like, hey, I'm putting in more than what I'm giving out. I put in some money into the ATM machine to make a cash deposit, and I got cheated $100 from what I put in. So I asked for the money back. So maybe they made a mistake going and they didn't give me credit going in. Surely they're going to give me back what I put into it, and they did not. So not only did I get cheated by what I put in, I got robbed and jacked for what I got back from them. And so in relationships, sometimes a lot of us can feel like we get cheated and robbed or jacked based off of the energy, the love, and support we're giving to our loved ones.
Oh,
that's what started this nonsense.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's called the door test.
The door test. That's a door. That's a test.
It was a movie called Bronx Tale.
Okay. All right.
Old school gangsters say the door test is you go on a date, you open her door, and you let her in the car. How to find out if she's a keeper or not is if she reaches over to unlock your door for you. If you open the door for her and she doesn't reach over to unlock the door for you, she's not a keeper. Now again.
Oh,
my wife showed up. Okay.
She said that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Oh God. Hey, I don't know what to tell you, brother. I don't know what to tell you. I got some folks over here on my Instagram. I'm in my watch party, and they're agreeing with me. You know, Sister Joan Parker. What's up, Jeffrey McGowan, running for Precinct 4? I see you. I got your message, Jeffrey. You got my vote, brother. Precinct 4 sheriff. And so yeah, man. I think you may have missed it on that one, Kiati. I think you may have missed it.
Again, this is just the movie, and I've seen this in movies. And his following advice was, if she doesn't reach over and lift up that button so you can get in, that means she's selfish. You better dump her. And dump her fast.
Oh, jeez. Well, I would tend to believe that's probably going to be very few people that recognize that law or that method.
Well, you know what, Brother Royce, and keeping up with the times. In all honesty, now, when you get into cars, you don't have to reach over to unlock the doors anymore because everything is electric.
That's true.
Whenever you get in, you just hit the button. And so again, for a lot of people, let's not. Okay, thank you. Okay, no, y'all don't try to come over. Don't try to come over now. Don't try to because we understand some of y'all been following the shot calling for a long time. But back in the gap when I was growing up,
yeah,
first cars that we got into, it didn't have no power locks. You had to bend over and unlock the door. Oh, okay.
And maybe that's why they did it. Maybe that's why technology has eliminated the need for her to reach over and unlock the door. That's what has happened. Technology stepped in.
Technology ain't eliminate the need for you to get your money back.
No, it didn't. I need my money. I need my money. I need all mines. All mines.
I need my bread.
I need all my chips. Amen. Amen. I need all of mine.
Listen. So for the people who are, in that position, they in that vulnerable position, Brother Royce, to where they've deposited money.
Yeah.
And they're not getting their payback. What do you suggest? How do we fix that?
Well, I mean, because our audience is two different people. So I want to be very clear on this, guys. So I did not break up the relationship between me and that bank. I didn't. I'm going to give them an opportunity to fix this. I'm going to give them an opportunity to show me some love based off of the longevity of our relationship. I'm going to give them some opportunity to show me some love and support me based on the technology of the cameras. And that machine is supposed to be count accurate. So I'm going to give them the opportunity to do that. Somebody on the other end, when that man dumps that money, somebody's going to see receipts for this amount, and they're going to see cash for this amount. And they're going to say, oh, we have $100 more than what we should. Did anybody file a complaint? And they're going to see my name, and I'm expecting them to do right by me. However, some situations they don't. Some situations when you're in a relationship and you can let somebody know that, hey, listen, I don't feel like you've done me fair. I don't feel like I'm getting out of you the same level of love, energies, and support that I'm putting into it. I don't feel like it's fair. So let me speak up for myself and tell you that and give you the opportunity to fix it. If you don't, now this is where this is where the road divides. This is where we split. If you don't, if I'm a single person, if I'm a single person in a relationship, then I have some decisions that I can make that will determine whether or not we're going to continue our relationship. Because you may have shown me that you're not capable of giving me what I'm putting in. You may have shown that to me. All right. You may have shown that to me. And so what I need to do now is I got a decision to make to see, as a single individual, do I want to continue this relationship, or do I want to say, you know what, go on and keep it, keep all that love, keep all that support, keep all that energy that I gave, and I'm going to let you go with that, but I'm not going to invest any more in this relationship, and I'm heading in the other direction. Because there's some other people that will take what I have to give. There's some other institutions that will willingly accept this and appreciate me and give me the credit and show me some love and give me back what I'm putting into it. There's some people out there that'll do that. And so let me just say to you, I wish you well. I got to go. And we're moving on. Because if somebody doesn't appreciate you, Kiara, you got an opportunity to move around. You got you know somebody who recently did that.
Man, one time for the homie DeAndre Hopkins, man, it's just crazy to me how the brother, man, they said they gave him away for a bag of chips. I said they gave him away for a bag of chips. I said a bag of chips? Frito-Lay? Cheetos? Man, whenever he left Houston, for me, it was kind of heartbreaking just because, man, I really work out with the brother and am around the brother. And he's a good dude, super good dude. Always front line whenever it's time to give back. Never ask for anything. First one to show up, last one to leave. And for me, it just was like, suck it, like to see the reports come out and people say he's not a team player and all that kind of stuff, whatever, right? So goes to Arizona, and out of everybody, we like, Arizona? We're like, what? They got a rookie quarterback, whatever the case may be. Brother never complained. He said, hey, I'm happy to be here. Let's work. The brother goes and negotiates himself.
Wow.
A $54 million deal for 2 years. 2-year extension. $54 million. $42 million guaranteed.
Woo!
No agent, no middleman.
So nobody gets a percentage.
No, him and him.
Him get one, and him get him, the other him.
I said, man, this is dumb. Like, this is not, people don't normally do stuff like that, Brother Royce.
Wow.
And so, for me, I saw the work. It was crazy to me that after working out with Dose for an hour, then he want to box for 45 minutes to an hour with me. Then he doing abs and all. I'm like, brother, you one of the best athletes on the planet. What are you doing right now? Like, you're there. You know what I'm saying? But I understand that he wasn't there to him. To him, he knew, okay, let me put in this extra work so whenever I go ask for this $50 million, they're going to say, yo, look at the work that bro put in to get here. So the thing to me is that Oh man, and I know he loved Houston. I know he loved Houston.
Yeah, Houston loves him, man.
Man, he had to leave home to go and get his business together, Brother Royce.
Yep.
And so for me, how do you take that and tie that, to relationships? I know that everybody that's watching the show is not in a relationship.
Right.
There's single people that are in the relationship. And when I look at the story, I understood that regardless of his body of work, regardless of how many people look at how talented he was, the city that he loved didn't love him back. They didn't appreciate him back. They let him go.
Yeah.
And didn't even ask for a lot when they let him go. They let him go like, get on up out of here.
Wow.
Right. Yeah. And he left. He didn't say nothing bad about him. He's like, hey guys, I love the city. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate the love. Thank y'all for, growing me over these years. Smiled his way right into another situation and walked into $50 million.
And how much guaranteed?
42 point something million.
In 2 years, he would have collected a guaranteed 42 million, if nothing else. If nothing else. But of course, he'll get the rest of it.
Right.
Listen, here's the first thing that jumped out at me when you as you tell this story, is that he went and negotiated his own deal because he knew his worth. He knew his value. He knew what he had invested in himself, and he knew what he had to offer the team. And so he was able to value himself at a higher level than what the team was that he was already a part of. And that, Let me go back to my single folks. Single women out there, women particularly, but there's some brothers out there too. Ladies, you have to know your worth. Because if you allow that brother to buy you for cheap, he will. He's trying to save as much as he can. He's trying to hold on. He's trying to put back some for a rainy day. So you got to know your worth, and you've got to be willing to say, hey, if you don't appreciate me, if you don't value what I bring to this team, if you don't want to take this relationship further and strengthen our relationship together long term, if you keep putting me on these short-term deals, all right, and I don't know what my future is going to be.
Right.
Listen, I got to start looking at some other options. Why? Because I know my worth. I know what I bring to the table. So yes, the first thing that jumped out at me is you got to know your worth. And that's for my single people out there. You got to know your worth. Let's flip it over to the married folks. Now, what do you do? Brother Royce, DeAndre Hopkins left. He left the team. Are you telling me I can leave the team if they don't know my worth? Are you telling me I can get out of this contract? That's not what I'm saying. Hold on, put your bags down, unpack. That's not what we're saying. What we are saying, though, is make sure, if 1 Peter 3 talks about how you can leave room for the devil to come into your marriage. All right, 1 chapter 3, go check it out. Dealing with intimacy. If you're not making sure that the intimacy is right in the home, you can leave the door open for the enemy to come in. That's 1 Peter chapter 3. Ephesians chapter 4 talks about if you don't handle conflict properly, if you don't handle conflict in a timely manner and handle it properly, you can leave room for the devil to come in there. So there's two quick instances of how you can leave room for the enemy to come in and destroy your marriage and wreak havoc in the marriage, cause chaos. All right, it may not end it, but it may cause some chaos. What you don't want to do is you don't want to leave room for the enemy to come in and start causing chaos with that relationship that you have with your spouse.
Right.
So if you're listening in and you are not honoring your marriage in a way, and from an intimacy wise or from conflict resolution and talking to people in a pleasant way and handling resolving conflict in a timely manner,
right,
you're leaving room for the enemy to come in. And when that enemy comes in, that enemy is going to come in with some contracts. That enemy comes in and says, listen, I can sign you to a new deal if you want. I can sign you over here. What type of bonus do you need? I got a sign-on bonus for you. The enemy has a nice package on the outside. He'll make it look good for you on the outside. All right. And those are the kind of consequences that you don't even want to invite into the home. You don't even want to invite that to the home. The Texans did that. They invited that in. They could have sealed the deal, signed a man, and locked him up, put a ring on it, and they'd have been good, for however long. And they let somebody else come in and wink at him. He just came in, and the Arizona Cardinals came in and winked at him. You're like, oh, somebody else likes him. Let's go see what that's about.
Man, I just think, again, it's a lot of different messages in there. But there you go. Felt like I was in church. Yeah. Crossover Bible Fellowship. You can feel like that for real.
Amen.
Brother had to leave to go get what God had for him. In Houston, it wasn't there. So for my single people, a lot of time you will stay in a terrible relationship with terrible people. And you will do it in the name of having a team. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to be the unrestricted free agent. Nobody wants to be the person that's on the practice squad waiting to get the big contract just because you like having a jersey with the back of your name on. You don't have to settle for that. So one thing that I always look at and push people towards is just reminding them, hey, you've got to know your value, because the crazy part, absolutely, DeAndre did not want to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Did not want to leave. Whenever they told him he had to leave, he didn't complain, but he was like, why? Like, I'm arguing with coaches. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Practice? We talking about practice, So whenever you're looking, you got to remember that a lot of times these are places that we would rather be. You want to be in some of these places, but the value is not there. They don't value you in these places. So sometimes you've got to leave to go get what God really got for you. So for you people that are out here in these relationships and they're unhealthy relationships, you are not being valued. The brother talking to you crazy, the sister cheating on you, the brother putting his hands on you, the sister is handling your kids the wrong way. Oh, it look a lot of different ways.
Yeah, man.
But you stay there because it looks good. It might not be the right situation for you.
Mm-hmm.
You might need to leave to get what God got for you. And here's the other part. The brother did it himself.
Huh. Wow.
So not only did he leave, he left and he went to do the work.
Yes, sir.
So a lot of us, when we leave, it's a two-part process. You can't just leave. You got to leave, but you got to be willing to negotiate for yourself. Let me talk to God for myself. Would love to get to Brother Royce, but Brother Royce might be busy. Let me call God myself. Let me spend that time in the Word myself, and let me show myself approval. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Let me show that God, I'm so serious about me being successful in a relationship that I'm willing to say, you know what? Oh man, okay. He was doing 2 workouts a day. He was doing that extra. He was working out with Dose. Then he was boxing with me on the hands. For you, what does that look like? Yeah, not only am I going to be single, but I'm going to be single and I'm going to be abstinent. I'm going to wait until I get what he got for me. You know what I'm saying? Now, the brother could have just did 1 workout and be fine, but that's not what he did. He worked out, and I'm telling y'all, this is what I saw because I was there. The brother worked out, and then they was like, you ready for the boxing? Yeah, let me box now. Boom. So that could be you single, but you abstinent too, right? Then he was like, you know what? I'm done boxing. Let's do some more cardio. Let's do some more ab work. Brother, you still going? So you single, you abstinent, you doing things the right way. That third thing is, you know what? Let me work on me. Let me be sure my credit together. So when it's time for me to move, I can move how I want to move. I ain't got to be dependent on nobody. I ain't got to do, these are real things. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't anything. Where's my hand fan? This is real life stuff that we go through, and these are decisions that we have to make. Yes, sir. So for you in your life, I'm not sure what crossing that bridge looks like. I don't know what that's a you and God thing. That's a you understand what you're going through. You know the situation you're walking out of. That could be, you know what? Man, I've been letting people put their hands on me. I'm not letting them do that no more.
Yeah.
In the next relationship I get into while we're courting, I'm gonna say, hey fam, under no circumstances do you put your hands, raise your hands, jump at me, none of that. That's not what I'm doing. Maybe that's you setting new boundaries so that your respect level can be to the level that you want it to. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, and of course he was sports, so contractually you're obligated. That's for the married people. But for the single people, there's no contract. Man, somebody doing all that stuff, no, we out. Because I know my value. You know what I'm saying? And if you're okay with it once, that means the next time they do it, well, if it was a problem, why you didn't check me at the beginning?
Yes, sir.
If it was a problem, why you ain't say nothing at the front? I've been doing this for 2 years. I've been doing this for 3 years. I've been, no, this ain't nothing. And you wonder why people allow you. My relationship, man, anything my girl said, I've always been the, all right, baby, cool, whatever, you know. Woo, yeah, you're right. Okay, cool, baby. I ain't done it. Yeah, baby, whatever, cool, right? Boom. This is our whole dating relationship.
Yeah.
Anytime she went over, boom, she would do anything, say anything. I just let her run with it, right? This the whole, and we've been together going on 19 years. Anytime she boom, boom, boom. We get married. Before we got married, we went to sit with Brother Royce. And Brother Royce was like, well, hey, what's going on? Like, you know, what's some of y'all issues? You know, let's talk. I'm glad you asked me, brother. Woman. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Ladies, listen to me. I'm finna bless somebody's life. Share this video. I'm finna bless somebody is finna catch this blessing.
Right on.
Ladies, in my heart of hearts, I knew Brother Royce had my back. I knew when I said certain things and made eye contact, that meant, hey, brother, I hear you, but shut up and roll with what I'm telling you right now, because we both men, and I need you to have my back right now, y'all. That's what I'm telling Brother Royce. Listen to me. Brother Royce said, well, what's the problem? I say, Brother Royce, let me tell you what's going on in our relationship. She don't listen. I tell her stuff, Brother Royce, and I don't trip, and I ain't tripped ever in a relationship. And now we finna get married. I ain't going for it no more, Brother Royce. There's certain things I ain't letting ride, Brother Royce. Brother Royce said, oh, he started rocking. Now listen, if y'all go and he start rocking in the chair, somebody is in trouble. I don't know who's in trouble. I don't know if it's you or her, because it could go either way. He said, Brother Royce said, oh. He said, guess what, brother? I said, tell her, Brother Royce. Tell her now. He said, yeah, that's your fault. I said, what? No. Brother Royce, you missed the signals I gave you, Brother Royce. I gave you the obligatory head nod, Brother Royce. I gave you the eye, Brother Royce. Tell her. Tell her. Brother Royce said, why would you think it's okay to do something for all these years? And not, don't be laughing. My wife laughing, y'all. This is not really how our thing went down. Why? He said, brother, why would you think it was okay all these years for you to let her have her way, and you never objected, and now you finna get married, now you want to be the new you? Nah, brother, there is no new you, brother. It ain't no new you, brother. You let this habit go for too long, brother. I said, nah, brother, that ain't how I was doing that, because I was nice, because of my Christian ethics and back. Nah, fam, that you did it the wrong way, brother. That's not how you do it. You don't let somebody have their way. Now, whenever you stand up and say, that ain't really who I am as a man, this is who I am. Nah, brother, because now this is years of you being this person. Now you look like you the one that switched up. Y'all, I was so mad at Brother Royce. I said, man, I cannot believe he did me like this. In front of God and Sister Joe said to everybody, bro just switched teams on me, y'all. I was heated. I'm like, Brother Royce, hey, what are you doing? Now, Brother Royce, for the people that's out there laughing at me right now, right? What did I do wrong? How could I? Why was you not down with me when I made that statement, Brother Royce?
Well, see, it would have been unfair to. How long were you guys together before y'all came to me? How long were y'all together? 2 years? 3?
You know, maybe like You know, my memory is foggy. I can't recall. It, you know, possibly 13, 14 years, possibly, you know, maybe. Probably. Somewhere in that ballpark, somewhere around there.
So you wanted for me to come in and undo something you had done for 15 years.
Oh, she commented. God dog, take that.
15 years. Yeah, she said 15.
Producers of the show, don't put no more of her comments up live, please. She's not helping the argument right now.
Yeah. See, for me to come in and do and try to undo a situation that you had kind of created for 15 years, and now you want somebody to come in and say, "Hey, man, we've been going south for 15 years, and now I want us to. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to tell my soon-to-be wife that it's okay for us to stop, turn around on the freeway, and go north right now." No, that's not how that happens. That's not how that happens. Because if you do that, watch this. If you're heading southbound and you decide you want to stop on the dime to turn around and go north, you're going to run into oncoming traffic and have an accident. So we can't do that. It's a process to go in another direction. It's a process to go in another direction. You gotta slow your speed down. You gotta exit the freeway, exit the ramp. You gotta yield. You gotta yield for people who are coming. All right. You gotta find a turnaround. It's a process. I'm
having flashbacks right now. These are flashbacks. Like, I don't even really want to talk about this no more. I'm having flashbacks. Listen. Stay out of this. That boy, look, everybody like, you gotta get on the feeder. Listen, y'all. Not only did I have to get on the feeder, I got off on that exit right by 59. And if you want to get back over, you gotta exit. You gotta turn up under by the Best Buy. Then you gotta ride the feeder down the Chimney Rock, and then you gotta go down the Fountain View and make the U-turn before you can get back. Don't tell me to trust the process, brother. Brother, the process was taking too long, brother. I had y'all. So again, I know a lot of you guys are watching this like, man, I'm gonna go and talk to Brother Royce, and man, he just gonna tell her.
Thank you, Shamika.
Tell her. Y'all, it don't work like that. So even in times where I felt like I was right, and I could have been, man, don't be laughing. Y'all laughing at the wrong things, man. Y'all, all right. So again, brothers, sisters, y'all go. Some of the things you've been arguing about for years that you know you're right about, it might not turn out like that. And you'll be like, but I thought, yeah, no, it don't go like that. So
yeah. But here's the thing though, Kiati. There was some things that was going on that you got a chance to benefit from. It's like, hey, now I can win in these areas. So you didn't lose in everything. I mean, there was some areas you won in, right? Wasn't it? A few? One. like sometimes.
Still going. Still going.
Growth is for both, baby. Growth is for both.
Hey, our anniversary tomorrow. Do you got any time? Can we?
No, we on lockdown. Enjoy your anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy 5 year, 6 year anniversary. Yeah. You can enjoy that.
How many years we've been married now? 4.
4? It ain't been no 4. It's been 4? It's been more than 4?
16.
Golly, it feels like it's been more than 4. Okay, all right.
Thank you, Brother Royce. Yeah. It feels like.
That's it. You knew. I knew. That's right, Kendall. Don't skip no steps. You got to step. You got to walk it all out. But it's much better now. It is. You were able to turn. That ship has turned some. We're not still heading south. We may be heading, east.
No, she's from the southwest, brother. We still headed south. We just headed southwest. Listen, I'm trying to get back up to the north side. Listen, it's a slow turn. The rudder on this boat is very slowly turning, brother.
That's right. It's a big ship. It takes a big ship a long time to turn. That's all. That's all we have. But keep working at it. Keep working at it. Absolutely. 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 And don't let make sure you value what you got, and you don't let somebody else come in or let the enemy try to come in and offer another contract. That's all. Just make sure the enemy don't try to come in and offer another contract.
I'm gonna whoop the enemy. The enemy come off of a contract. Thank you. Appreciate you. Again, everybody, this is not just some random guy that we found. This is my real marriage coach. Man, love spending time with he and his wife. If you would like to schedule a session with the legendary brother Royce F. Robinson, and let me tell y'all why he's legendary. Brother getting fake pages now. You know you've made it whenever you start getting fake pages. Now, I wasn't going to talk about your business, Brother Royce. But I said, let me go and just put it out there one time, y'all. Brother Royce, listen. First and foremost, I feel like there's a special place in hell for anybody that impersonates the man of God. Listen, that ain't the person.
And takes his money.
Yeah, trying to scam people for money using brother. I said, okay, Brother Royce.
Yeah,
so give him your real page.
Royce F. Robinson. All right, Royce F. Robinson. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, Royce F. Robinson. And I'm not asking for money. So if you get a request and somebody says, "Hey, have you heard about?" I want to let you know. I don't start no sentences off like that. I don't. I don't start any sentences off with, "Hey, I just want to tell you about, hey, I want to make sure you don't miss out on." No. We're not doing none of that. We're not doing none of that. So if you get something like that, that's not me. That's not me. And so hopefully that brother's been shut down. They did it twice, Kiati. I've been hit twice in less than 3 months.
Brother Royce, I ain't tell you the full. Whenever we start working together, it was some small things I left out.
You sure did.
Because I'm like, they're not going to try that with Brother Royce. Brother Royce, they tried to get me too. Somebody put out a post that said, "Hey, follow me, and I'm giving away $10,000. Click this link for your code." Not knowing if you click the link, you were giving them the password to your Instagram account, and they hacked you. First and foremost, y'all, I love y'all.
Yeah.
Number one morning show in the city, absolutely. One of the biggest entertainers / club DJs, true. All that's true. They shine for real. The songs, music, yes. Rep the city brand, absolutely, right?
That's him.
I don't have $10,000 to give nobody, y'all. It's a pandemic out here right now. I'm hurt, okay? We just barely turned stars back on because power came back, okay? If it wasn't, it was y'all. And I'm arguing with the people that it was $8 something a month. $8. I was mad, y'all. And then with taxes and fees, it was $12.62. Listen, y'all, I'm going through real life stuff out here right now. I don't have $10,000. Okay.
All right, Kendall. Amen. Thank you, brother. Pass the virtual collection plate.
So again, man, y'all watch out for these false prophets. There's only one real prophet, and he don't got no underscores in his name. Okay.
No, I don't.
Y'all keep watching. Of course, we're trying to try something. Next week we may invite Pastor Blake to come sit in because I think I can add more people than just 2. So it may be a fun situation next week where we can add some of our people that we look up to and respect, and we're gonna try to go triple platinum. Right now we double platinum. We might try to go triple platinum.
Yeah. And I know we got hit up a while back. Somebody said, when you gonna have a lady on, when you gonna have a lady's perspective. So we got to work on that. We're gonna get somebody to, No, you don't want no.
Man, no, tell them folks the truth, Brother Royce. You're a man of God. Do not lie. Tell them folks the truth. Well, y'all see how I put out my stick. Now it's getting real. Listen, who is these little kids keep knocking on this door? Hey, you at school, bro? He done?
What's up, Lewis, Jefferson, Tamika, Tavares, Mandy, Broderick, Joan Parker, all those who are watching on my watch party. Thank you guys for the support. Appreciate it. On with my man, Radio Balls, Hardbody Kiati of 97.9 The Box. We do this every Monday and Wednesday. Somewhere between 2 and 3 o'clock we jump on, and we got a new platform that we're doing it on this Facebook deal. Many of you may remember us from the Instagram, and we moved over. So you can find us Mondays and Wednesdays on the 97.9 The Box Facebook platform to where we do this. And so we talk about relationships and try to get some real advice. Now you started your anniversary tomorrow. Your anniversary tomorrow.
Brother Royce, when you walked to the door, I don't know if you heard him. He said follow up when you and Sister Josette gonna make y'all appearance on.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Okay, I'll get with her.
Okay.
You need a date?
Did you roll your eyes? Brother Royce, I think she rolled her eyes, Brother Royce. Pray for that eye thing we was talking about.
Happy anniversary, Sister Brown.
Baby, you heard him?
She got school to teach.
No, it's done.
It's done. Amen. Amen. Enjoyed it, brother. Man, thank you, Luke. Thank you, Kendall. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate all the ladies who tuned in and chimed in. We definitely like for it to be a back and forth. So so your comments are definitely appreciated. And to my sister who said she had to pull over on the streets of San Antonio.
Yeah, man, love. We appreciate you for pulling over.
Absolutely. Don't want to miss that.
Because we know they ain't got insurance in San Antonio. They riding around thugging out there. We know they ain't gossip.
That ain't right.
Gossip. Girl, you better call IJustGotHit.com. Okay.
Cool, man. Well, listen, guys, if you're somebody you know is interested in premarital marriage guidance from us, you can email us at the link at the bottom of the screen, scrolling across the ticker tape, married@crossoverbf.com. You can find us there, and we'd love to try to get you set up and see if we can help you out if we can. If not, then we'll probably try to get you in some good hands because we don't have all the answers. The change comes from the couple that comes in. It doesn't come from us. We don't have a silver bullet, a magic potion, or some hocus pocus. You put in the work, then you get the results. So that's what it is.
Man, y'all excuse me. I'm distracted. I'm looking through the glass. My wife walking around here looking like a fitness model. Y'all, oh my gosh. She trying to get her a Nike contract.
That's what happens, guys, when it's your anniversary. See, his anniversary is tomorrow, and so his mind is already there. His mind is already on his anniversary. So we're going to let him go and focus on that because it's his anniversary. TJ Lewis Jefferson, classmate, what's going on, man? Thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Nah, Brother Royce, I've been planting seeds since last week, Brother Royce.
All right.
Brother, I've been
hard
dishes. I've been milking cow. Anything you can, Brother Royce. I listen. Baby say she wanted some juice. I put 4 popsicles in a cup and let it melt. Brother Royce, it's real. It's real. She want juice. I'm making juice happen, Brother Royce. I'm doing all kind of. Listen,
like it.
Listen, y'all. It's a pandemic, man. Anybody that wants to support love, cash at me because I'm trying to do some nice things for my wife tomorrow and the way my job is set up. Boy, it's going to hurt, okay? But it's the memories. It's the memories that count, man. We're going to. You ain't even supposed to be watching no more. We signed up. Y'all, she walk around here looking like she finna go outside and do a workout. She looking like she finna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. She look right. She like Brother Royce. She look like she listening to Tina Turner. Hey
man, when do they get to catch you? You never tell the people when they can catch you on 97.9 The Box.
Man, Brother Royce, it's a reason for that. No, I'm playing. Y'all, Monday through Friday, 5 to 10. Kim talking about stay for. Hey, say, bro. Man, no, man, you ain't even come holler at Brother Royce. You trying to get out there to them people. Them people don't love you, bro.
Yeah,
Dylan. What's happening, Dylan?
How's school been?
Good.
School been good? You like the 2 days?
Yep.
Where you going in such a rush, man? You looking fresh.
I'm about to go outside.
What you doing outside?
Playing with my friends.
All right.
You breathing hard, brother. You trying to hurry up and go? You in a rush?
Well, yeah, because just a few minutes ago, I got done with PE.
Oh, that's why you breathing hard? Okay. So tell us what you learned the first 2 days. Who's your homeroom teacher? I'm just playing. Go get up out of here. I'm just playing. Bye, Felicia.
All right, so all of my folks who tuned in on the watch party, man, thank you guys so much. What's up, Big Rod, classmate, MB Smiley High School, class of 8 and 9, man. Good to hear from you. Lewis Jefferson III, TJ Odom. What's going on, good people? Man, happy anniversary to you, brother. I hope y'all have a good one, man, in this COVID environment.
Oh, man. No, I think I'm working on it, Brother Royce. I think I might need your help. I might have to call you. You and Sister Josette, I might have to get some, This boy done opened the door and now I can't look at my wife in the workout clothes. This boy is a hater. Y'all, my son is a born built in. Let me tell y'all about my night. I go to my room, go to sleep, roll over finna hug my wife before I go to work. And she got a hairy hair. I said, what is going on? It's my son, y'all. He done slid up in the bed. Move, man.
Dylan came in the middle.
Somebody cue the ludicrous. Move. Get out the way. What is you doing, man? Why is you even in my room, man?
That's how it happens sometimes, brother. That's how it happens sometimes. That's okay. It won't be trouble. You got to lock your door. That's what your problem is. You don't lock your door.
He got a key. I don't even know who gave him one.
You got a problem. You might have to go old school and put a chair up under the doorknob so he can't get in. You might have to go old school, brother. Put an alarm on it.
My wife gonna get up and let him in, Brother Royce. Talk to her. Sister Josette, tell her no. Baby ain't gonna do that. Ivory, what's going on? All right, y'all be good. Enjoy y'all weekend, man. We didn't do shut up, Kendall. No locked doors. You got to give him some homework, Brother Royce. We need some couple homework for the weekend.
All right. So the storyline for the day was about putting back, getting from the relationship what you put into it. All right. It was also about showing some appreciation and giving credit for what your spouse or your mate has put into the relationship.
Right.
So, homework one is 2 parts. Homework number 1 is for you to acknowledge to your spouse, how much you appreciate all that they've done for the relationship, for the marriage. Acknowledge. And then for you to give them back what they've been putting in, all the effort, the love, the support, all right, that they've been putting in. So it's a 2-part deal. You got to give credit, and you got to make sure you reciprocate what they've been putting in. Now, for the one out there saying to themselves, because I know y'all hear you, I'm got to turn my volume down because you're talking loud. They ain't putting nothing in. They ain't done. That's the problem. Okay, I got you. So the one that haven't put in anything, you really got to tell them, hey, you know what? Let me own the fact that I've been coming up short. Let me own that.
Okay, I like that.
Let me own the fact that I've been coming up short, and I've been neglecting to reciprocate all the love, support, and attention you've been giving me. So let me give it back to you. So own that, and then go to work. That's all. Just own it and go to work.
Kendall Ben, I'm gonna call your wife to be sure, because you got a lot of comments and jokes on there. I'm gonna call your wife to be sure she watched this, because I need this homework to go down over there in the Ben household, brother. You doing a whole lot of commenting one deep. Let me get sister on the phone so she can check some of this, because I ain't,
Yeah.
All right.
Good deal.
Yeah, I'm that friend. I'm telling.
Snitches get stitches.
Hey, brother, my heart broke. Stitch it up. No, I'm playing. Y'all be good, man. Be blessed. Enjoy your weekend. Don't forget your homework, because we check it.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Y'all be good. Be blessed. We finna go ahead and get our workout in. Shout out to everybody that commented on our video, dancing in the driveway, man. That was really just a moment, man, with the wife, and just being sure that we had a chance to just enjoy each other. My son walked out, and it was a beautiful moment. So again, Eho Abadi Kiadi on Instagram. Be sure y'all like the Facebook page, the YouTube page, all that kind of good stuff, man. That's all I want for my anniversary. Just be sure you guys like the Facebook page. That's it, man. Go to Facebook at Eho Abadi Kiadi. They calling you, brother. Good. You better get that.
That's Pastor Blake calling me. So my boss is calling me, so I got to roll now. Because I got to make sure that I still got a job.
Okay, tell him he got a job next week.
Tell him he got a job next week. Let me see.
We'll put him on our show prep list. We'll let him know.
And he'll have an opportunity to prepare for it and get ready. I'm gonna ask him now. Hey man, what you doing next Wednesday? Next Monday? Monday? What you want? Monday?
Let's do Monday.
Let's do Monday. All right. See, so now because I didn't answer his call, he's not answering mine. That's kind of how it works. Like, no, you ain't want to talk to me, so you know. See, so I'll have to hit him back.
Okay, hey, brother, I appreciate your time. Enjoy your time. I know knowing you got a couple coming up here in a few minutes. I'm gonna hit you before you go live with your couple, man.
All right, let's do it.
All right, y'all be good, be blessed, man. Share the video. Real relationship goals. We'll see y'all Monday. God willing. Peace.